we are going to talk about classification paragraphs, and we're going to start writing our own. We're writing our own topic sentences today. So we're going to have to pick solid topics, which we started brainstorming yesterday. But we're going to talk about what our topic sentences need to look like. Okay? But first, we're going to do sentence of the week and emulate these sentences using our homonyms. Usually, you want to come here and put your down on the board. And then when you put up if you do not have a good sentence, or if you need an extra sentence, these might be sentences you use. Yes.
They're all going out down to downtown even though it's cold.
Good. They're all going out to downtown, even though it's cold. What I want you to do with your C partner, I want you to identify if there and its are used correctly and tell me why. With your C partner, are the homonyms used correct? I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Okay, hands up. Back up your hands up. What did you discuss? What did you decide? Can you finish this conversation? Or help me out here? Yes. Marissa, are these correct? And can you explain to me why? Awesome. I've got what kinds of words when I have they are and it is? The other homonyms, but I'm talking about, let me clarify. We're talking about when they're part of the sentence. Why isn't it there, like T-H-E-I-R? Is it a comma? Is that there? Okay. Apostrophe, yes. So I've got they are. When I have they are in a sentence to start my sentence, who am I talking about? If I'm talking about they, what part of my sentence is it? Oh my goodness, why are you raising your hand? You're shouting out. That's this. Since we already said it, they are, right? This is my subject, this is my verb. Same goes around here. Even though it is cold, it's one of my dependent clauses. It is subject, verb. Damien, are you ready? Okay, let's go. Alex, ma'am. Since I have these two homonyms, is a compound sentence. Is this a compound sentence? Okay, you need to tell me why. So I hear the answer, but I don't see hands, I don't see explanations. That's what I really need. Louise, what do you think? I don't see a comma or a fanboy, and do I have two complete thoughts? Let's look back at it. Do you think that up for a second? Do I have two complete thoughts put together? They are all going out to downtown. Is that a complete thought? Nod or shake your head. They're going downtown. They're going out to downtown. That sounds like a complete thought to me. Can I say, even though it's cold, as a complete thought? So what did I call that? What's even though it's cold? What kind of clause is this? Jimena, what is it? This one, even though it's cold?
Oh, right.
Dependent, because it relies on this one to stand. What do all clauses have? Subject and verb. Even though it's cold is a what kind of clause? clause because it has a subject and verb and complete thought or not complete? Not complete. Awesome. Yeah, you got it. You're there. Good job.
If you're, where it says downtown even, which you know it's cold environment, it still makes sense. Even though it's cold, they're all going out to downtown.
Yes. I can switch them. That's our complex sentence, right? Awesome. All right, Damien, next sentence. So if you need other ones, can you read that for us, Damien?
They're getting their PS4 over there at
Cool. They are getting their PlayStation 4 over there at that GameStop. Are the theirs used correctly? Tell your partner and then tell me. Are those correct? How do you know? Can you explain to us? That's a big one. All right, hands up. Back up here, hands up. Are these correct? You're telling me like, Mom, yes. I see lots of good hands. Sit, Lolly, tell me if these are correct. Because okay, what's it Lolly says? Let me summarize. This there is they are, which is my what? Let her finish. Subject verb, right? This there is which one? Possession, right? Possession of what? The PlayStation. The PlayStation is theirs. They own it. And there tells me, yeah, tells me like where that store is. Right? Excellent. Good job. Justin. Good job. So you know what I'm going to ask you now, so you can be ready. Are you ready? Can you read that for us?
It's not fair the bird can spread its wings.
Oh, it's not fair the bird can't spread its wings. It's not fair the bird can't spread its wings. Are those correct? Tell your person.
Yes.
Why? Make sure you say why. All right, hands up. Let's see it. Hands up. Roxanne, are you ready to help us? It's not fair the bird can't spread its wings. What about this first one? This is it is. Is that correct? Because it shows me what?
The position.
Shows me what? My subject verb. And what's the other one? Possession, right? Or what's the other word? Person that owns. Look at your notes. Possession or belonging or ownership of the wings. The wings belong to the bird. It's okay. Nice job on your sentences. What we need to do now, we need to transition. We need to do this better than we've been doing it. So what I'm going to tell you is what page in your notebook you need to go to before you pass in your sentence spiral. So you're moving, but you don't know what page you're going to. Page 63, then passing your sentence spiral. Let's do that quickly. Ellie, I want your book. I'm gonna do that. I'll do that. You get your book. Have these spirals here in 5. Quickly 4. Page 63. 2. We're ready and focused. 1. On page 63, we taped in yesterday this paragraph. What I asked you to do was redo that paragraph yesterday. What I want you to know, I want you to refresh your memory. So I'm going to give you about 2 minutes with your partner, 2 minutes to look over that paragraph, see what it's about. Check out those notes you took so we can talk about it. In addition to looking at that higher level paragraph, because that's what your notes are probably about, how is that higher level? I also want you to look at the topic sentence. Can you tell me what the topic sentence of that paragraph is with your partner? Luis, what's the main thing you need to decide with your partner? Topic sentence. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to go over your notes. What is the topic sentence? Felipe, where's that topic sentence? Perfect. There are roughly 3 New Yorks. I'd like you to make sure you have notes like this on your side. I'm doing it on this little piece of paper, so I can do it for my other class. This is my topic sentence. I'm going to draw an arrow. Put it anywhere on your paper. As long as you know or have this down, it can go anywhere on your paper. That's perfect. Make sure you write down these things too later. Right now we're just talking about the topic. Now, what does this topic sentence do? Good topic sentences can do two things. We've talked about this before. It's kind of a review, but we haven't talked about it in a while. What does a good topic sentence do for the reader? Or what did this topic sentence do for you? Watch your desk. Edward, what does this topic sentence do? It does capture my attention, right? How does it capture my attention? New York is an interesting place itself, but this also is interesting. Are there more than one New York City that you know of? Nod or shake your head. New York City is like the city. Yes? The city. New York City. It's interesting. What else does this tell us? What's this paragraph about? Do we know what this paragraph's about? What's this paragraph about? Jessica Torres, what's this paragraph about? 3 New Yorks. This is important. I know that there are 3 types. Bless you. And I know the main topic, or my major topic, is New York City. Those are 2 different things, and those are the 2 different things I want you to be able to do today with your own topic. When you write a topic sentence today, I want you to be able to do 2 things. 1, I want you to be able to tell your reader what your main major topic is. What's your entire paragraph going to be about? The second thing I want you to be able to do is tell them or give them an idea that you're going to be classifying it into different categories, which is what we talked about yesterday. 2 things. 2 things. Major topic, preview the categories. Because there are 3 categories in here, right? What are those 3 categories that they talk about? This will help us brainstorm. What are those 3 categories they have? Right? I have 3 categories. You may have written these down as something else. 3 categories. You may have noticed them as supporting details. Janelle, give me one. Good. We have the men or women born there. What do we call people who are born in a certain place? Starts with an N. That's what I'm thinking. It's in here at the bottom. Second line from the bottom. Natives. Yes, we have native New York City people. Native New Yorkers. What are the other ones? Bagel, what's another one? That's us. We have the settlers. I'm going to put this down here. To remind you of NFS. The settlers are the people moving there on what? What do they say in there? They're moving to New York on a, what, Louise? On a quest, right? These are the people on a quest. What does it mean to be on a quest, Louise? Yeah, you have a goal. You have a mission. You have a reason to go there. What's the third category? What's the third type? Or what's that third type? The commuters. Excellent. Do you know what it means to be a commuter? Do you know what it means to be a commuter? John, you have an idea? Okay, so you see com, so it's like back and forth, right? Back and forth. If I'm a commuter to a city, devoured by locusts each day. That means they're going in and they're taking all that they can from the New York City. They're like eating it up, and then they do what? They spit it back out. They go home. They leave, right? Fabulous. We're gonna come back to this, but we did our job here. Topic sentence. We found the topic sentence does two things. What are those two things? What did that topic sentence tell us? Angeline, what are the topic sentence tell us?
Of this one?
And these topic sentences tell me two things. What the whole paragraph's going to be about, my major topic, and what's the other thing, Jocelyn?
That you can divide it by 3.
That I'm going to separate it into 3 categories. Excellent. What I want you to do, we're going to brainstorm. We're going to do some pre-writing. So flip over to page 64 for me. I got some work done yesterday. I started writing myself. Page 64, I'd like you to label it like this. My classification paragraph. We are going to pre-write today. We're going to do some pre-writing for your classification paragraph. This is where the fun begins, because you get to pick your topics.